Hello again and welcome to my video walkthrough of this 3-bed end of terrace property situated in Alderminster Road. It's coming on the market. It offers in the region of 230,000. It is a very large 3-bed corner plot scenario with an extensive driveway, as you see here, for 3 or 4 cars, and obviously the main car going into this carport area where it's got a couple of storage cupboards which are quite useful. Obviously the front of the property is there, and as you can see you have a very large corner position with side gate access there that goes into the side and rear garden. Being a corner plot, it does offer quite a bit of land with this one, and being situated at this part of Alderminster Road, it's very close to Park Hill Primary School. So it's a very sought after location for a lot of young families, but also if you're looking to downsize or move up, this would be a perfect house to do so. As you can see, I'm taking you down onto the corner plot now, just so you can see the sort of space we've got. As you can see, the bush runs all the way around. And goes all the way into that corner there. Just to mention as well, these trees that you're seeing here, these trees here are protected and are maintained by the council. Even though this corner plot belongs to the property, the trees unfortunately have been preserved, and the council come in and cut them back free of charge, obviously, as they're their trees. So if you were wondering about living near an abundance of trees, please be aware that the council own these, and they will come and cut them back where necessary. Okay, let's go in. This is the entrance porch, just so you know. This living room is quite adaptable as well. You could move the furniture around, have the living room in different positions, etc. You've got ceiling LED lights in this property, as I say, currently dressed to suit the current owners. The staircase, which doglegs to the first floor, is here. And the door there is for the kitchen, which we'll go into shortly. Off the living room you have a nice conservatory, nice place to sit. It goes on to rear garden patio, as you can see. It's got wood laminate flooring in here, an electrical panel radiator, wall lights, etc. So good, useful space.
Push this door so you don't get this with the...
Apologies for any background noise. They're moving things around for me whilst I do this video. Obviously it's just to help you all see the house to the best of its ability. As you can see here, they've built like a utility off the front of the house, where the kitchen is, obviously to give you this added extra space, which is very nice, I'll be honest. Again, you've got a panel electric radiator in here which keeps it warm. You've got polycarb roof, so it's always going to be light in here unless it's pitch black outside, obviously. Integrated space for your fridge, freezers, etc., dishwashers, washing machines. Everything's continued and matched, which is nice. And then you just go back in to his kitchen. It's not the biggest kitchen, but it's very functional. The electric consuming unit is up there. She's quite well placed and not that old, so the electrics are going to be good in this property. There's quite a useful storage cupboard there.
Well, the sun's out now.
So we're on the first floor landing. Dogleg staircase with the bedrooms leading off. This is the biggest bedroom, sorry, and is at the rear of the property. It's quite a comfortable bedroom. I believe the wardrobes and cupboard spaces will be staying, etc. Good. Nice views. Very private position property, and being elevated obviously gives you that added privacy, which some people like. I, for one, quite like enclosed properties just because they're very private and you don't want people looking at everything that you're doing all the time. So another nice factor to the property. As you can see, second bedroom to the front of the property this is. It's a comfortable room, it's got quite a big bed in here, so it serves its purpose. Okay, this is the smallest bedroom. We class this as the third bedroom, and it's at the rear of the property. It's a good sized third bedroom. That's one thing I like about this property. All three bedrooms are of a decent size. Not huge, but definitely not small. So I hope this video outlines that, so it encourages you to have a viewing, etc. Sorry about me in the mirror there. This is a good sized bathroom with an electric shower over the bath. You can see it's not a bad one, but showing you as much as I can. All the double glazing is pretty new in this property, front and back, recently been installed. This cupboard space here is quite useful. It houses the combination boiler, so it's up out of the way. External flue to the front of the property, bit of storage, waste pipes, etc. But it's good, and it still leaves quite a good size bathroom, as you can see. Okay, now we're going out into the rear garden here from the conservatory. You can see there is an abundance of flowers and potted plants, etc. So it makes for quite a pretty garden, to be fair. I personally am not very good with flowers, so my garden does not look anything like this, but it's actually quite a well enclosed garden. It's more centralised around this patio area. As you can see, it moves in, but a very pretty garden. So if you're into your gardening, you really are going to like this house. As I say, centralised patio, which is a nice place to relax, and being elevated, you've got that added privacy as discussed earlier. It does come around the side of the property, so if you wanted to build on the side of this, there is space to do so if you wanted to expand at all. As you can see, shed, then that goes to the side pedestrian access gate, which I talked about when we were at the front of the property. They've enclosed this area obviously to make a comfortable spaced garden. Obviously the corner plot is over the other side of this hedge, sorry, this fence. So that's quite a nice touch. And back into the main part of the garden. So plenty of space. You could cut it back and make it bigger if you wanted to, but I quite like it the way it is. So that brings me to the end of my tour. I hope you've enjoyed it and managed to see as much as you can. And before you book any viewings on this property, I hope that you've watched this video first. And then if you have any further questions, etc., give us a call, 02476 694 333. Thanks.